Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yana Grace, and long time no see, y'all. For real, I've been gone for a little minute. I've been outside, okay? I have literally gone on like 3 trips in the last 2 months. That whole just like breaking out of quarantine life is so real. But for today's video, I was sitting here and I was like really curious. I'm like, what do I need to record? What can I record? It's so hard to come up with content. Shout out to all these YouTubers who just like pushing it out every week with no issue. I see y'all. If don't nobody else see y'all, I see y'all. But what I decided to do is just show you guys some of the new additions that I have added to my vanity. Some products that I have used before, but just not on the channel, that are relatively new. And some I just have not used at all, and I've been dying to use them. So I'm like, why not try them with you guys, with my family, since I've been missing y'all. So if you're interested to see what new products I have and what kind of makeup look is going to be here in the end, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I am going to, like I said, going to be showing you guys some new stuff that I have in my vanity, but it's going to be mixed in with some old stuff. So I do just want to show you guys what is the new stuff first. I am going to like reintroduce it when I use it, but just so you guys don't get confused, especially if you're new to my channel. Okay? So the first thing we have is this First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. Now I have not tried this. I opened it and smelled it. It's not as bad. I despise, completely hate coconut, but it doesn't smell that bad. So I'm excited to try it. So it says it's safe for sensitive skin. It's moisturizing. It's the summertime. We're excited to see it. We're excited. We're lit. Okay. The next thing is, now this used to be a trend for the longest and I never hopped on it. And it is the Tarte Shape Tape primer. This is like the glow one. It has the primer on one end and then the little sponge. Now I did try this one already while I was on vacation, and I really liked it, but I would love to see how it comes off on camera. It looks a little light, but it actually was like spot on for like my skin complexion, so I can't wait to try this on camera. The next, now I tried this. I am obsessed with this. I took it on vacation with me. It was my first time trying it. And literally everybody that I was on vacation with, it was 12 of us. And everybody wanted to use this. So, I'm so mad that it was so great. And I just like, hopefully it's not super expensive to like replenish, because everybody was getting oiled and glistening up and stuff like that, and I was like, well, since y'all family, I'm gonna let y'all do it, but I just want y'all to know I don't want you to. Okay. Next is gonna be this Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. I have not used this because this tinted moisturizer, I got this right as the Fenty Eavesdrop came out. So of course, like, Fenty Eavesdrop is basically a tinted moisturizer, a skin tint, whatever you want to call it. So and I was so obsessed with it that like I never even took the time to do this. This was also from BoxyCharm. So I'm also very afraid to try skin products like foundation from BoxyCharm, because I couldn't physically like go and try it So I don't know how this is going to do as far as complexion wise to my color, but we're going to see. We love a tinted moisturizer in the summertime, child. This Mavin Rose setting spray, rose water setting spray, I actually featured this in my BoxyCharm video, but yeah, I never actually tried it. So I was like, why not just add this in there and, you know, see how this works too, right? This Vizart Professional Seamless Eye Primer. Okay, I don't know why I was struggling to get that. I have not used this. I usually don't use eye primers. I usually just use concealer. So this is going to be a cool thing to try out. And then lastly is this KB Cosmetics palette. This is the Day and Night eyeshadow palette. Tons of beautiful neutrals and nice summer shades. I have not tried this on myself. Now I used this on a friend when I was doing their makeup, but I've not tried it on myself, so I'm excited. So you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I know it was a mouthful. It's gonna be like maybe a lengthy video. I don't know, depends on how I edit it, so you know, just work with me now. So to start off, we are going to go with the Coconut Skin Primer. And it just says apply evenly over clean face, follow with makeup, or wear alone for a natural look. So this can be a primer or just a regular moisturizer. My face is clean, so let's get it popping. Oh, I did not know that it was going to be like this color. I hope it does not, like, I don't know, like rub off and I look ashy. Guys, can I ask a question though? Is ashy a bad word? Somebody tell me in the comments below. I've like grown up saying ashy my whole life, but I started working at this company when I graduated, and like I said like I was ashy one day, and everybody was like, you're not supposed to say that. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? So y'all tell me down below, is ashy a bad word? Do I need to stop saying that? Is it like politically incorrect? Okay, next we are going to be trying that Tarte Shape Tape glow on. Like I said, I did try this before. I liked it, but we're excited to see it on camera, child. When I'm doing a tinted moisturizer, I usually like try to conceal these dark spots. I have cleaned up a lot of the acne that was, y'all see this glitter, y'all? It's been months and it won't go away. Okay, so I have gotten my acne a lot under control. I had this really bad breakout that was happening and was trying to destroy my life. But I just have like the acne scars from it. So I do have like these black marks or whatever. So I am going to just go ahead and conceal those. All right, guys, so I am going to let my concealer dry down a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my brows. I have been using like the same brow products for a couple of months now, and it's the European Wax Center Browfection Brow Liner and Brow Gel. It's their old one. I've gone through this. If you want to know, check my brow video out. But because this is mainly just about all the new products that I have used, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'll be back to work with the rest of the products. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Mavin Rose Water Setting Spray. And I'm just going to apply some of this because, you know, I want to get the most out of these products so y'all can see the versatility. Is it versatility or versatility? But versatile. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to use this to dampen my beauty blender. And I am just gonna, oh, I hate when I do that. I always get setting spray all over my mirror. That's just the worst. But I am just going to blend out this concealer. It's been sitting for a while. I done had some technical difficulties, some everything, and it's been sitting there. It did not seem that dry though, but you know. Now, first things first, I am gonna say that I don't usually do a lot of super full coverage stuff, but it's like the concealer covered nothing. Like y'all see, I still have, you can still see those dark marks. I mean, it brightened up the area that I put it in, but it did not like do anything. That's disappointing, but it's okay because we're gonna keep it moving. All right, so before I go into the tinted moisturizer, I have been a really big fan of this new trend. I am not really like on TikTok. Y'all, I'm getting old. Bless me. But I said I was going to start for like makeup videos and stuff like that. But this is a TikTok trend that I saw and I'm just like obsessed with. And it's the under blushing. And so this isn't a new product, but it's a new technique. So we just gonna slide it in there. All right. And I feel like under blushing is really great for me personally. In the summertime when I am doing tinted moisturizers, so I don't have to like, I don't know, it just makes me look like very glowy and just naturally flushed. So it's just, you know, I'm just going to take this before I put on my tinted moisturizer. And I like, you do a little bit more. I'm usually like really light on the blush, but because it's going to go under the foundation, I'm going to be a little heavy-handed, just a little bit. It does look very clownish at first, but you know, whatever. So now that I have that, yes, I put it over the nose, all that. You gotta look flushed, honey. You gotta look flushed. Okay, now we're gonna start this tinted moisturizer. Yeah, I'm scared. Like, real life, I'm scared. I'm afraid. And I want y'all to know. But we're gonna do it. Actually, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna do the eyebrow. We're gonna do the eyeshadow first because I just don't want a lot to fall out. I know. It's like I'm gonna build a suspense for the tinted moisturizer. Right? Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead with the eye primer. I told you guys I am not a big eye primer person. I am plop some concealer on there unless it's like a white primer and I'm trying to pull out some really bright colors. But you know, we're gonna try it, okay? So let me just add a little bit of this right here and a little bit of this right there. And I would normally just blend this out with my fingers, but I got nails on, y'all, and I ain't got time for that. It'd be difficult. It don't be fun. So we're just going to blend that in. It's very sheer. So hopefully it's just going to make the application process very nice. I wonder am I actually getting the product on my lid with this brush or am I? Alrighty, so I didn't read the instructions, so I wonder like, are you supposed to wait or you just go in? Like, what's that? It don't have no instructions, so we just finna go in, like, period. Okay. And so we're going to be using that new KB Cosmetics Day and Night eyeshadow palette. So love these colors. Didn't practice this, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm trying to figure out, like, do we want to do, like, what we want to do? Y'all know? Tell me. I wish, like, this is live. Because, like, I could really use you guys' opinions, but it's okay. We're just going to go with it. So I am going to start off, of course, with a transition shade. And that transition shade is going to be Sand. And that is this one right here. Y'all know I love an eyeshadow palette that has names on it, because it just makes life so much easier. Okay, so I'm already seeing, like, I guess I should have waited for it to dry down, because you can see it's making it a little patchy right there. I don't like it, but you know, we can fix that. It's nothing. I look like a clown right now. It's crazy. All right, so now that we have that transition color, it does, I don't know if it's the shadow or if it's the primer, but the application on this eye was very smooth and like really nice. So maybe like if you use this, definitely let it dry down a little bit, you know. See, that's why y'all have me, so that y'all don't make the mistakes that I make. So we're going to take terracotta right there, and then we're going to add that towards the outside of our lid. And we're going to just slightly bring, like, powder product on the outside and just, like, bring it in and, like, around. Yeah, feel me? Like, we want it, like, all the way in the eye, but just, like, not super, like, y'all feel me? Okay. Now, with this angled brush, I am going to go into Cocoa, which is this deep brown color right here. And I am going to layer that on top of the terracotta, but only on the outer part of my eye. And it just really just deepens the terracotta. It doesn't really turn it. It just kind of makes it a little, just a little darker, but it still keeps that color. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go in with Halo. And I'm going to add that kind of under the terracotta and like towards the inside. I'm really bad at explaining this, but like at least y'all can watch me. So first, like, I like the eyeshadow palette, but I just feel like it could give a little more. Like, it's giving, but it ain't giving what I wanted to give, you know? Like, I wanted the colors to maybe like pop a little bit more and be a little more out there, and they're kind of like extremely subtle. Like, for a very nice, like, sultry look, this would really work. But that wasn't what I was going for. But you know what? Maybe that's what needed to happen. We're gonna say that. So I'm gonna add another layer just to get a little bit more color. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and spray with my rose water setting spray, okay? And I am going to go in with Twinkle Time. It looks like literally like the shimmer version of Halo. And I'm just going to layer that on top of Halo, you know, give it a little spice. I love that pink though. That shimmer is giving. It's giving. That's the only one that was giving, but it's giving. It's pulling this look together. I know y'all can't see it, but I can. All right, so now I'm going to go back with that same brush that I used the terracotta with. First, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit, and then we'll see if I need to add a little bit more color. I'm going to add a little bit more of cocoa into there just because I feel like it just needs a little bit more definition. All right, so now that we got the eyes, I know it don't look right now because I got a face full of blush and just eyeshadow and I look like a clown, but it's okay because, drum roll please. I'm sorry. We are now about to finally get into this tinted moisturizer, y'all. We gonna make it. So, does it give any instructions? It doesn't. It literally says shake well. That's probably it. So I'm just gonna try a little bit at a time, and then we can just work our way up. Okay, that's too little of a little bit. There we go. With our new little kabuki brush, and we're about to see how this works with our skin tone. It doesn't look too bad though. So BoxyCharm, I ain't mad at you just yet. Okay, first of all, I'm not mad at this. What? I mean, like, that was a spot on match for sure. Like, I really, really like this. I don't know. I feel like the coverage is a little thicker than the Eavesdrop, but I like it. I don't know. I might like it just as much. It smells really good. It smells like shea butter. And then it says it has hyaluronic acid. I love using hyaluronic acid with like my skincare products and stuff. So this may be like a really good, you know, product for your skin. It definitely is giving so far, but we're gonna see once I get it all over my face, like what it's really giving, you know. This is not the best brush to use for it. This kabuki brush is not very dense, so it's hard to spread foundation around. I gotta kind of like pat. But it looks like it would be a really good brush for like powder, like, you know, so if y'all want to know. Make sure y'all always get it in your hairline, child, because when I tell you, I hate when people don't get, especially when they be having like their edges done and stuff. But like, if you have your edges done, please know people are going to be looking at your hairline. And if they looking at your hairline and they see that it ain't matching, it ain't a good look. I'm gonna let y'all know. So I'm really liking this. I really like this finish. I like it. Feels very hydrating. It's a really good like skin match. Like, I'm so happy about that. I am gonna add a little bit to my neck because we all know that my neck is a little darker than my face and the rest of my body. So I'm going to add a little bit there. But this is a really good, like, secondary. I don't know. I ain't even trying to try it like that. I'm not going to even try it as if... Now, I don't know why it's a little difficult to get out the thing now. Come on. Yeah, so, you know, you gotta do the neck. Don't forget, don't neglect your neck, guys. Especially when you're not finna do, like, a real, like, serious contour. Don't forget your neck. Because your neck does not deserve that. It does not deserve to be neglected like that, okay? All right, so now I'm a fan. I love it. I like it. Y'all tell me whatever. I am going to add just a little bit of powder, and it's going to be the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder foundation, the soft matte, and it is the color 445. It's the same color as my concealer. So, you know, if you ever need help figuring out, go with the concealer color. That's what I always do. And I just add a little bit just to give it some, just to give it a little longevity for the day. Because I actually do have stuff to do today. All right, so now I'm going to go back with that Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just going to brighten under my eyes. I'm gonna see if it does a little bit more, child, under my eyes than it did concealing my little imperfections, because I was not impressed. And it has a very watery consistency. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so I usually don't try to do like super crazy highlighting with tinted moisturizer, because I try not to put a lot of product on, but look at me layering. Don't make no sense. Alright, I wonder if I should just try this little thing that they give you, or if I should... They give you a little sponge on there. I like how you can, like, really get in the crevices, but this is not, like, I mean, I feel like this would be great if I'm traveling and I don't have a lot of stuff with me. But as far as every day, it is a little tedious with this little bitty sponge, but I'm going to use it for the sake of the video. All right, so it did do a little brightening as far as you can see under here. It did cover my dark circles a little bit, but I mean, it also was layered on foundation. It didn't cover that much. So it for sure is not a lot of coverage. But it brightens. This is kind of, if I wanted to like fake them out and pretend like I don't have makeup but throw a little something on, baby, this. Like, if I'm not doing anything else but concealer. I like the color, like, as far as, like, the color match, but I just am very underwhelmed with this concealer. I'm very underwhelmed. I feel like there has to be another Shape Tape that I'm missing that had a little bit more. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to go back over with a regular sponge, because this ain't it. This ain't it, so. I mean, you know, it's all right. That's all I can really say is that, like, it's all right. It's just, like, very, underwhelming for me. I'm just like not impressed with this concealer at all. Like, I'm really trying to figure out why was there so much hype. But next, I'm just going to add some bronzer on it here to finish up this look. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I am using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the color Mocha Mommy. Okay, so I am just going to go and add some liner and lashes off camera, and then I will be right back, honey. Okay, so I did have a little bit of issues with the liner, but it's okay because that's not the purpose of the video, y'all. We keeping it moving. For my lips, I'm just going to do a little liner and lip gloss. Nothing special, nothing really new. I'm using the MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut, and then the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Fussy. I think this could have been like the OG Gloss Bomb, but I'm not sure. But we using these two. I don't use Chestnut as much as I used to, but Chestnut used to really be my jam. Like, for the longest, it was the only lip liner that I could really say was like brown girl friendly. Y'all know I'm all here for the brown girls. All right, and lastly, I know people think it's weird that I do my setting spray after I do my lip gloss and lashes, but who cares? It's my preference. So I am just going to go ahead and set my face with the Rose Water setting spray. Oh, I love me a dewy face, child. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so y'all, I did not forget about the body glitter, but I am going to show you guys this once I go and put some clothes on and get in the full look mode. And since we talking about like new things, before I kind of step out, let's talk about this new headband wig, y'all. I'm loving it. It's serving. I bet y'all didn't know it was a wig, did you? I bet you didn't. But okay, calm down, Iana. All right, so I am about to go, put on the final look, let my hair down, put on a cute top or something, and then we'll come back for the final product, and then, just like my thoughts or my exit or whatever, y'all know, whatever I want it to be. Okay, guys, so this is the final look, but we do have to add the little finishing touches on it. So we are going to go in with our little, I love this top, guys, but this is a no bra wearing top, and my boobs are too big to be walking around without no bra. So if y'all see the little black bandeau top popping through, I'm sorry. But I did want to give y'all a shirt or a look that had a little bit more skin showing so you can see this. And then we're just gonna, I'm just gonna put a little bit in the fun spots. I guess I should rub this one in first. And y'all tell me if y'all can like see it on camera, because off camera in the sun, baby, this glitter is just like to die for. But it's not showing up that great on camera. But just know I'm giving you a key, because this glitter is where it's at. And I love me some shimmer. It's not like too much. It doesn't like, like somebody glitters and stuff. They like kind of distort your skin tone a little bit and they bronze you a little bit. This one doesn't do that. I'm okay with that because baby is bronzed enough. But I do just love how it just makes your skin just like glisten and just look. I'm just looking like moisturized and glowy and happy. You look at me, child. This wig is everything. I love it. It's so simple to use. I had like a really went back and forth over getting a headband wig because I wasn't sold first. I wasn't a fan first, but now I'm like, child, what took you so long? Like this is it, okay? But of all the things, I would say my favorite of my new products that I just tried was the tinted moisturizer because it was surprisingly very just very good. Like I loved it. And then like my least favorite would have to be this concealer because this concealer was just so underwhelming. I feel like I just wasted so much time just even trying this. Okay, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys saw some products that you want to try, or you just enjoy hanging out with me because you ain't seen me in a while, child. But regardless of it, you know, of whatever reason you watch this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. Only if you want to, no pressure. And as always, make sure you stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And I will see you guys in my next video.